everyone's favorite live comic book channel on YouTube. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend here at Collectors Confessions. We were very busy. We did our first comic convention. We were at Super Jersey Comic Expo. That's backwards because we didn't turn yet. And we had a table. We had our first panel. Let us know if you'd like to watch the panel. We are going to possibly put it up. We have most of it recorded live. This Saturday we have our show coming up from the convention where we get some behind the scenes, and we had just a grand old time. I am going to spin the camera around now, as we do every week. Here's the big spin. Let's spin around. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can see us, and we're working well. It's time for the spin. Hopefully you guys can see us, and everything looks good. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the comic books for the week. It's not a big week. Kind of small. Let's look at it. Right out of the gate, here's the first comic we bought for the week. It is Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 7. This is going to be 20 issues. I guess I didn't realize that this is going to be that many issues. It's a lot. 20 issues for I guess that's a maxi series. It's probably the longest name of any comic book out there right now. Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween. Jeff Loeb writing. I have not started reading it yet. I was going to wait. I thought it was only 12 issues. It's 20, so I guess I'll start reading it soon. Another Batman-related title, Batman Superman, World's Finest. This is the annual. This has Batman and Superman battling Lex and the Joker. Comic Plug, why haven't you got your books yet? There must be some problems going on there. So this is an annual. It ties into the Justice League Unlimited. It's a crossover with Justice League Unlimited, as everything in the DC universe seems to be, except for this one, DC Sonic. This is a second print. It's Sonic dressed up as the Flash. How could I not buy this? It's Sonic dressed up as the Flash. They should make this a skin on Sonic. Also picked up this week, this is Flash 20. This is a special cover. Didn't come out the week it came out. It's shiny. It's written by Simon Spurrier. Vasco Gorgavia is doing the artwork. As everyone knows, if you watch the show long enough, Flash is my favorite character, so I pick up every cover that he has. Yeah, he did outrun him in the first issue. I say no to that, but also picked up a facsimile, Fun Comics number 73. It's the first appearance of Dr. Fate, if I remember correctly. It is taken directly from the original issue. Ads and all. I love these. I say it every single week. They keep putting these out. I'll keep buying them. And it doesn't cost them anything, so it's a good way for them to make money. We are definitely going to Hanley's on Saturday. It's free. It's Geek Christmas this weekend. It's free comic book day on Saturday. May the 4th on Sunday. And Thunderbolts come out this weekend, so a lot to do. We will be at our local comic shop, JHU Comics. Me and Brian are meeting up there to get our free comics on Saturday afternoon. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. I know Anton will be there. Hopefully a bunch of other people are going to be there. The Power Company number 1. This has to do with, I believe it's Milestone. Maybe not. I thought it was. No, it has to do with, I don't really know. I don't know what this has to do. Anybody know what this is about? I thought it was Milestone. That's why I picked it up. It's a limited series, so there you go. There's the DC for the week. Not much. Bought a couple of independents. Feral 12. Who, from our friend Tony Fleeks, friend of the show. He was on here. We interviewed him way back when he first started this series. There you go. Where are they showing the Star Wars trilogy? We went this past weekend, Cassidy and I, to see Revenge of the Sith. Void Rivals number 18. Anybody out there have any idea how long this is going to be, or is this just going to be going on and on forever and ever? Because I thought this was a limited series too. Shows you how much I'm paying attention. Frankenstein New World. Love the horror comics. It is written by someone I'd love to have on the show, Mike Mignola. Can't seem to get a good number for him. If anybody knows Mike Mignola, reach out. That's our indie ones. Let's look at the Marvel comics we picked up for the week. The big one this week was this. Godzilla vs. Spider-Man #1. Joe Kelly, Nick Bradshaw. The best part about this is that it takes place during the 1980s. So Spider-Man is just coming back from the Secret Wars. So he has the black costume. He's dating Black Cat, and he's also dating Mary Jane. So it actually is a throwback issue. The Godzilla vs. the Hulk was pretty cool. This one seems also cool. Haven't read it yet. Didn't have much time. NYX #10 continues this mutant title. I'm surprised it's gone 10 issues. I don't think it's doing very well. I am enjoying it, but I'm not sure the masses are. Now let's look at the big thing at Marvel right now. One World Under Doom crosses over into a lot of titles. Fantastic Four 31, written by friend of the show, Ryan North. Bought the regular cover. Bought the Disney cover. What If Mickey and Friends became the Fantastic Four? Love these. Love that now they're putting them on the Fantastic Four. And they're not just on Spider-Man anymore. So there you go. Another good cover. Here's another One World Under Doom. Thunderbolts Doomstrike #3. I have to go see the movie hopefully this week. Will not be seeing this weekend because Cassidy will not be around. So I always go see the Marvel movies with her. So I will be waiting a couple days. So no spoilers, please. Doom Division #2. Yan Ha Lee is writing. This takes place in Japan, this issue. They go after a mutant in Japan. Doom is trying to thwart any resistance to his plot to take over the world. Doom Academy 3. In this one, which is written by Mackenzie Cottonhead, Doom has taken over Strange Academy and is training young children. As scary as that sounds. Doom training young children. Red Hulk 3 also connects to One World Under Doom. Doom has captured the Red Hulk. He has plans for him. So Justice League Unlimited, big at DC right now. One World Under Doom, big at Marvel right now. Hopefully you're picking those up. Hellhunters 5, really enjoying this series. It takes place during World War II with a bunch of your favorite World War II characters, including Wolverine, some form of Ghost Rider, Bucky, and Cap, I believe. The Wolverine and Kitty Pryde takes me back to my childhood. I really enjoyed this series when it first came out. It was a 12-issue limited series. It's back again. I believe that Chris Claremont is writing this, so not only does it take you back in storyline, it takes you back in writer. This is issue #1. Was looking forward to this. Glad it finally came out. TVA #5. This takes place, Catherine Blair is writing this. This takes place shortly after Loki. Haven't started reading it yet, but hearing good things about it. Hopefully you are enjoying it. What is the best comic book at Marvel right now? What do you think? I know what I think. It is Ultimate Spider-Man 16, and there's going to be a big Ultimate Spider-Man giveaway for Free Comic Book Day. The Marvel comic is a Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man comic, and it's the first time the 5 Ultimate titles are going to cross over, and Miles Morales is going to go from 616 back into the Ultimate Universe. Check out the short we have going live tomorrow about this. This series is absolutely fantastic. I would love to get Hickman on to talk about it. I have to reach out. Also picked up the upcoming things coming out. I love these. Tells me what's coming up next. DC, Image, Marvel. The Marvel one is thick, man. Look at how much Marvel has coming out. Marvel has a big Fantastic Four series coming out, and they're doing a swimsuit issue again. I'm not sure they do this every year. Haven't seen one in a while. But there you go. Swimsuit issue. Something they need to do. There is a bunch of new titles coming out. A bunch of results of Bring on the Bad Guys. That's going to be series for each one. So a lot of good stuff coming out this summer. Save your money. Godzilla destroys the Marvel Universe. Godzilla is also going to be fighting in DC coming up. He's going to be fighting the Justice League again. So Godzilla is actually crossing over into both the Marvel and DC universe simultaneously soon. I'm not sure how that's happening, but there you go. Marvel and DC. So, and he's also battling America right now in another series. So there you go. There's our pickups for the week. Here's our recommendations for next week. We do 1 Marvel, 1 DC, 3 Indies. Our Marvel is Fantastic Four Fanfare #1. It's going to be a limited series that looks at each of the Fantastic Four members individually. It's written by Mark Waid. It's Mark Waid writing the Fantastic Four. Who wouldn't want to read it? Absolute Green Lantern #2 over at DC. Abin Sur comes into play. He is going to judge the other Green Lanterns. Sounds great. Our indie comics are Los Monsters, Monstrous #1 from Dark Horse. It's a 1950s comic book about a city that has monsters in it, vampires, zombies, everything else. Seems absolutely fantastic. Captain Planet and the Planeteers #1, written by friend of the show, David Pepos. We just did an interview with him where we talked about this. Make sure you check it out. And finally, Space Ghost and Johnny Quest #1. Both of these are from Dynamite. Joe Casey is writing it. I love that Dynamite is taking the cartoons from the 80s and 90s and making them into comic books. They have success with Thundercats, Silverhawks. They're doing an absolute fantastic job. If you're not picking them up and you're from the 80s and 90s, you surely are missing out. Definitely pick them up. What do we have coming up here on the show? We're coming up on our comic shop visits. Brian and I are going to be hitting some comic shops in the next couple of weeks. We're going to be doing some reviews of them. We already have some lined up. John Costa, who has a new shop, New Jersey Comic Stop. We're going to be going there prior to the grand opening, a week before. So we're getting a special tour of the shop, and we're going to see what books he has. We're also going to hit 2 other shops in the area, and we're going to try to continue it for a couple of weeks. We don't have a name for it yet. So if you have a name for our comic shop visits, Comic Con Palooza was a big hit for us. Come up with our comic shop one. Other than that, we have some interviews coming up. We interviewed the creator behind Call of Duty. He reached out to us, wanted to do an interview with us about his upcoming graphic novel. That goes live on Tuesday. It was a fantastic interview. We're not big video game guys, but this guy was really interested. Keith Aram. Absolutely fantastic interview. You guys will enjoy that. Check out our interview from this past Tuesday. We interviewed Evan Dorkin, which was probably the most fun we've had in an interview. Evan is just a real funny guy, and he, doesn't show his age and how long he's been in comic books. It was a great interview for us. Hopefully Mike Mignola will be next. Thanks for watching. You know the ending. Love what you collect what you love. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for everyone who commented. Check out our video on Saturday from Super Jersey Comic Expo. We're going to be doing a giveaway at the end of it. We did a whole bunch of giveaways at the show. We're going to continue for you guys who couldn't make it, so make sure you watch it. We'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. Don't miss out. Here's the spin to turn us off. Here we go. Spinning us around, ending the show there.